Ain't gonna lie, Philly sports out here looking crazy right now. When you look at the situation of the Ben Simmons, and we gonna talk about that in the beginning of the video. And then when you look at what's going on, I don't know if it's front office, it could be. But when you look at all that's going on in Philly, it look like we kind of in trouble, y'all. Somebody need to save us now. Yo, that. A-G-L-E-S. Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that, man. You know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy, Philly Fresh, a.k.a. The General. Also, a fourth for the Better Bird podcast. If you have not done it, please, come on, man. I've been stuck almost at 3K for like 2 months now. If you have not, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there for your boy, man. I appreciate it in advance. And also hit the like. That's how I get pushed out there. Views been kind of down. I know. I have been gone. But I got a family. And I got to take care of my family, you know what I mean? So sometimes I got to take a break. But I do got some things to say about the game last week and all that. But we got a couple other things to talk about. Fresh fact of the day, right? Fresh fact of the day is, man, Philadelphia Sports is in trouble right now. When you look at everything that's going on, the Sixers were supposed to be our hope. We knew that it was a rebuilding stage with the situation with Jalen Hurts, a new coach and new defensive coordinator. So we knew it was rebuilding stages, you know what I mean? I don't understand why a lot of people are up in the frenzy. I'm up in the frenzy of Nick Sirianni, but up in the frenzy of every throw that Jalen Hurts misses when everybody makes throws. It's just that it's pointed out so much because the offense does nothing for the first 3 quarters. So when you look at it, you look at every throw. Because Patrick Mahomes makes a lot of throws that are nonsense. Everybody does. It's just that their offense is moving. So when they score touchdowns, you can forget. You know what I mean? And when they win games, you can forget. So we're not doing that right now. So everybody wants to look at every single throw that Jalen Hurts makes, and to me, it's ridiculous. But that's really not what we're here for. We're here to talk about Philadelphia sports. You know what I mean? So when you look at the situation of the Sixers were supposed to be our safe haven for right now. They were supposed to be the guys that get us to the championship. When you look at the situation with Embiid not being not being as healthy as he can be, well, in the past years, and last year he did turn it up. But who knows how long he has just on health because of how big he is, pause. But his stature does not commit to a guy that's going to be playing for 15 years. So we got to understand that. And now we're in a situation to where, though, yes, Ben Simmons is acting like a crybaby to me. First of all, I don't know if you mad about getting booed. I do understand, and I get the situation of how you feel when they asked Doc Rivers the question at the end of the game, do you think that you could win a championship with you? And he said that he don't know. Now, as truthful as that might be, he probably feels that way. He shouldn't have said it. And B, making a statement, when do you think the game changed? And he basically talked about that dunk that, should have been dunked that you passed up, meaning Ben Simmons, for another layup that turns into 1 point because he missed one. He made and missed one foul shot. So that kind of changed the game. But if you would have dunked that basketball, remember we was at home, number 1 seed, so we was at home game 7. So the crowd would have went crazy. All the momentum would have been on our side. But that's neither here nor there. You can't handle the pressure of that. And now I think he always wanted to leave. Tell you the truth, I think he always wanted to go to LA. He always wanted to be around the sunny weather and all that kind of stuff. And he messed with the females too. So he probably wanted to be around them. And this is the ultimate excuse. But what's the point of you coming to say what? To say I made an effort, to tell the CBA I made an effort to come and then don't interact with nobody. We know it was going to be weird. You dribbling the ball during the huddle. If you feel that way, don't even go to the huddle. Don't even be in the huddle. Because if you don't feel like you're part of a team, why are you even coming over there? So the Philadelphia 76ers suspended him, as they should. I would have suspended him for more than one game because you're giving him what he wants. That's what he wants. I would have suspended his behind for 10 games if I could. The max that I could suspend him, I'd suspend him. And let Maxey and let Shake see if they can develop into being a point guard for us. That's what I would do. And if somebody wants him, then they want him. But right now, man, we looking at a situation to where the Philadelphia Sports is not looking good. When you take it all in that account, when you take in Nick Sirianni doesn't act like he doesn't know how to run a freaking ball, even if it is Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie, whatever the case may be. If it ain't winning, why you keep doing it? It's insanity. It's insanity, Nick Siri. It's insanity for you to go into every game saying, my young quarterback in his 10th, 9th, 11th, 10th start is going to keep throwing the ball, throw the ball, and we're not going to run the ball at all, except for fourth quarter when we're down 2 scores. Now we want to run the freaking football. But you told us, Nick Siri, you told us that you can't run the ball. You told the lady at halftime you can't run the ball on Tampa Bay. Looked like you could to me. Now you can say they was playing cover 3, whatever the case may be, but still, you ran the football and got positive yards. So even if it wasn't a 20-yard gain that Miles got, even if it wasn't a 15, 12-yard gain that Miles got, it probably was 6, 5, probably -1. So what? Run the freaking football. I'm tired of saying the same thing. I really am. I am. Because to me, it's ridiculous that a grown man that has coached in this league, I don't care, and has played, not in this league, but has played. You played wide receiver in college. You know the game. And you choose not to run the football. I don't understand it. That's like 101 coaching. I can say it. My son can say it. Dad, why they not running the football? I don't know. Ain't that what you're supposed to be doing? Yeah. Man, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Philadelphia sports are looking bad right now. And this is coming from a Philadelphia native. Come on, man. My logo got the city behind it. If y'all ain't know, this is the city of Philadelphia right here, y'all. I'm all Philly. And I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm going to keep it tall like City Hall. City Hall in here somewhere. I'm going to keep it tall like City Hall. We looking bad right now. From the coaching to the players. We're looking bad right now. I'm talking about on the even baseball. Even baseball. Right now we got the longest drought on the playoffs in the MLB. Longest drought, 15 years. Have not sniffed the playoffs. That's horrible. And you got a man in Japan, and I'm not saying it was his fault because I thought Bryce Harper had a hell of a season. But you got a man that you paying $500 million to. Something like that. He getting that chicken. He getting that chicken $500 million. And you can't make the playoffs. Pitching, you act like we can't get no pitchers in here. See, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not feeling what Philadelphia is doing right now. I ain't feeling what Philly doing. I ain't gonna lie to you when it comes to these sports. Somebody need to save us. So the Sixers need to figure out a way to have another good season and a good postseason. Because we not happy right now. We are not happy right now. I do like some things. I like Hargrave. I do like Jalen Hurts. I like Smith. I like Quez Watkins. I like a lot of our young guys. But it ain't enough. I need better coaching. I need better situational football. I need y'all to go ahead and punish Ben Simmons more instead of giving him exactly what he wants. I need you to give Embiid a true point guard. Could you imagine Embiid with a pick and roll true point guard? Could you imagine Embiid with somebody like Chris Paul? Think about that for a second. This man has been in the league for 7 years and has not had a bona fide, not even bona fide, but just a point guard, an all-around point guard. Has not had that his whole time here. Just imagine if you did, man. That's really it. That's my rant for the day. That's how I feel about Philly sports. I do think we'll get better. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that!